Oh man, the James Gunn debacle is not over yet. And welcome back to the web's first must-see comic and nerd culture show. Welcome to Comic Universe. I'm your host, as always, the kingpin of comic culture, C-Dubs. Guys, this is Comic Universe, and I got some breaking news for you guys. Even though this has been an ongoing debacle, an ongoing story, there's been some more going on with the firing of James Gunn from Disney. Now, as we all know, the problems that kind of happened, he was fired and released from his directorial duties to Guardians of the Galaxy and his connection to the MCU, if you will, by Disney due to inappropriate tweets that were meant as a joke that he had posted on Twitter over 10 years ago. Now, people grow, people change within that amount of time. Not to mention, if it was a joke, regardless of how bad or poor taste it was a joke. We don't see Chris Rock trying to find, having a hard time finding a job, or any stand-up comedian, to be honest with you. And as we all know, 90% of all stand-up comedians tell inappropriate jokes, regardless of what they are, from politics to sexual and religious orientations. Okay, so they do it, and it's all done for laughs. And I get it that he's not a comedian and he didn't do it in a stand-up environment. But there's no difference. It was both said. Okay? But I do understand that when you're talking about Disney, who has these theme parks filled with children, and obviously their number one target audience is children, to have such remarks floating out there on such a prestigious director and a big movie franchise for this company, people are going to question, people are going to have some issues with it, and as a company you got to try to do the right thing. So I totally understand, and I'm not mad at Disney for doing it. I do wish that they would stand up and not let these internet trolls and mass media morons try to dictate the narrative. Okay, have them be a beacon of light for change. Okay, show that this man has changed since then. Okay, and he is a good man. But, again, if that doesn't happen, I do understand. Anyway, guys, so the breaking news is Dateline is reporting that Marvel Studios and Marvel Comics are lobbying for the rehire of James Gunn. That is huge. That is huge. Marvel Studios themselves want James Gunn back to do this movie. Okay, maybe a one and done. And I think the outcome of this is he's going to have some sort of connection still to the film. Maybe just a ghost, he'll be there as a ghost director or something. Not to mention the cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy have all lobbied for him to come back. Dave Bautista has said the only reason why he's reprising his role is because he kind of has to. He's under contract to do so. Otherwise, he wouldn't be coming back if he wasn't there. So the fact that Marvel is lobbying to get him to come back, and it is being reported by Dateline that this to be true, okay, is huge news. Never has there ever been a situation like this where they did bring someone back that I can recall. And if they do, they're opening up a can of worms that they have to be prepared for. It's not just, he's rehired and everyone rejoices, or all of us fans and people that want him there will overshadow the amount of money they're going to lose, or the amount of the investors that they're going to piss off, and advertisers, and all the people that they're marketing. There's going to be so many people upset. Ticket holders, there's going to be annual pass holders that probably cancel because of this, because people are overreact to everything. So I'm sure there's going to be some backlash if they did bring him back. And it's going to be a hell of a roller coaster. If they do, I will say that they are going to be a company that's planting their feet in the sand and showing a direction of change. And I'm hoping that's the case. But if not, guys, it is what it is. And hopefully he'll be, there'll be no hard feelings, and he'll be able to find a job, whether with DC or with someone else. If you haven't already noticed or haven't already heard, DC has also kind of reached out, put some feelers out there to see if he might be interested in coming on board and doing a Green Lantern movie. We've kind of reported that a few days ago. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave the link in the description, as well as I'll have it posted as an annotation up above so you guys can check out that video if you would like. But seriously, this is big news. And if there was ever any hope for James Gunn to come back on board, it's here and now. Otherwise, if this doesn't work, nothing is going to work at this point, guys. So if this isn't the final straw that brings him back, honestly, we just better just kind of just deal with it, because, you know, I don't see how it can get any bigger or better unless Star Wars on top of that, you know, all of the Star Wars people are lobbying for him to come back as well, which I doubt that's going to be the case. So, guys, again, I just want to thank you for all the love and support you've given this channel, guys. We are growing. We're almost to 700. Let's kind of together as a group get this going. Let's get there, guys. Also, DPZ posted his review on Voltron earlier today, so check that out as well, guys. I'll have that at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this video, guys. Please click that like bell if you like what we're doing. It lets us know to continue, as well as it's going to allow our brand to show more when people are looking for nerd-related things and nerd culture-related things and movie reviews, game reviews, comic reviews, and things of that nature. We're going to show up in their searches, okay, which is going to help us grow, and we're going to be able to do more giveaways and more things as a group together. Guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of all of our hearts here at Comic Universe. And guys, until next time, we'll see you in the universe. Peace.